Blessed afternoon. Since young, I've never talked about everything I was involved in, only because Father didn't raise me in that manner. There's a time to be quiet and share accordingly without appearing as full of oneself. I just waited on God's timing. During this journey, I've realized people will insult you before consulting you, and which is morally wrong. When Father sent or sends me to others, a response is not mandated to me, because it's better to let it marinate and study before eating any type of serving. Those who are touched in their spirit respond to or searches proper. How perfect for Father's glory. Listen, this is for all. When you do not contact a direct person or persons, you allow the spirit of animosity to birth towards your neighbor or neighbors. Now the enemy will have you suffering from illusion, quarrels in your mind. My God. Cast down the imagination. Mental strength is a must in this spiritual war. There's nothing wrong with realizing what's essential to carry and what needs to be killed off for the edification of the body of Christ. Everyone has a right. When I gave birth, I wasn't married. I told my mentees God kept me just as He promised. And as long as I believed He still held my hand, I was not letting go. Many times I went to Daddy for forgiveness, but I told Him, I'm not letting you go. Relationship with God will keep you, not have you praying to be close when circumstances arise. People seek miracles because seeing God's work is out of the ordinary for them. Throughout life, I've met and witnessed many great leaders. In order to lead, you must be a follower. I testify from the heavenly realm. God should be your guidance to fulfill your purpose first. No one but God can send you on a mission and direct you. I have never needed someone else's approval to complete an assignment from my Father, but I need my Father's permission before engaging in anything, so we can use the leadership of others and the encouragement to get to God, but only God can lead you directly on your purpose for an assignment. The clarification is being a leader is not about standing for the title, popularity, or choosing who you like to lead. Since young, I spoke against this. Family, friends, outreach. I never liked counting someone else out for another person's satisfaction. Oftentimes, from personal and networking experience, some familiar quotes from young till now are not just for me, but generally all humanity who have faced circumstances when dealing with loved ones. I'm your mother, father, I love you more, we're supposed to be family, I knew you longer, you are a punk, it's either me or her or him, don't talk to me if you talk to them. When the angered intensity rises very high, it causes damage. That's not godly love. That's a work of the spiritual division. Before you know it, ill separation is spreading and growing in a place where love could have been planted. It's not about being perfect. No one is perfect. It's about a change. You've got to disrupt something because it cause an interference. Back hell's operation down. You matter. The angels are cheering for you. I know the true and living God, and I am marching in victory. One clarification is, since young, Father told me to send a message. That's it. But see, what happens is people shoot the messenger. But if you never address the person or persons personally for any reason, you never had or have the right to insult them. What gives one the right? Is this not what happened to Jesus? He was mocked for being just who he was. If you never tried to engage in conversation with the person or persons directly, you never attempted to find out if they would actually listen to you. This is a major issue in the world today. It's important to respect one another. Satan throws the attack through whomever he can use. Young, old, wise, foolish, experienced, newbie. If you're not on guard, you'll begin to enjoy the fruit of it. But what I learned is if I strike back negatively, the evil one has snared me. I deal with many people, and my testimony is not confined to a particular area, person or persons, But I've always recognized this throughout my entire life. As far as positive role models, I know awesome leadership, but God is my direct leader. Connection. You must put him first. He will connect you with others, but you must put him first. He's my yes when others say no. My protective no when I hear faulty yes. My waymaker, my provider, my friend, my healer, my deliverer, my teacher, my papa, the source of connection for all of his resources. Is it not written that he must be first?